Hey guys, what is going on? Excuse my voice here. For some reason I woke up and I've lost it. We are here in Jerez, which is super exciting. We're here for the S22 launch event. New Bridgestone Hypersport tire. Should be a good time. We're actually walking up to the little UFO they have here. We're gonna do some safety briefing. Have a ton of fun today, so let's do it.
Now you have the chance to test this tire on a lot of different bikes. We have about 25 bikes down in the pit lane that are ready for you. You will ride in small groups of 14 to 16 people.
Alrighty guys, we're just getting ready to get our seat on, get loaded up here. We're in group 2, so we gotta wait a little bit to get started. But look at the lineup that we have here. Can you believe this? We've got just about every top-end leader bike in the current segment right now. We got a brand new S1000RR back down here, new Ducati V4S. We don't have a V4R today, but it doesn't matter because I couldn't do anything with that either. We have a Super Duke 1290. We've got a couple 600s too, which I'm actually really stoked to check out. The new ZX6R. We've got an R6 back here somewhere, I think. We've got just about every bike on here, man. This is unbelievable. Oh, guys, I tell you, there are worse days than this. This is not bad at all. Pretty good day so far. It's to sync the audio and the camera. Alright guys, what is up? Today is probably one of the best days ever. I'm gonna pick of the litter here today with all kinds of bikes as I showed you guys before. Super stoked to get on track. Be taking it nice and easy. I've never done Jerez before. It's a little wet out from what I understand. Still got a couple wet spots. Have some fun though. Rocking these beautiful Tai Chi gloves. Kangaroo leather on the palm. Tons of feel. So stoked, ready to go. Everybody's looking at me crazy like I'm vlogging, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. I had to get out from that guy because he's not keeping up with the pack and I gotta learn the lines. God, it feels so good to be on a sport bike again. It's funny when you're first on the ZX10, it feels really big, but then it gets really small. It's still wet on the track, so we're taking it easy. Also, apologies for my voice, guys. I don't know why I lost it. You're probably like, is this even Dammy Doob? Yes, it is really me. So this is actually really cool because the S22 is designed with really good wet weather conditions in mind. So this is a really good test for the tire, actually. These kind of mixed track conditions, or something like the S22, even though it's a road tire, it's where it shines, you know? A little bit of slip there. Way too early on the power. Traction control likely saved me. Alrighty boys, round 3 here at Jerez. My voice is still shot. Can you believe it? A terrible timing for my voice to be doing this. Oh well. We're waiting on the other guys to come back in. I'm going to try to jump on a S1000RR if we can find one. Seems like everyone else is taking it out except me, so I'm going to try to get on one. See what happens. Alright guys, we're on the brand new S1000RR. Holy Christ. It's a good day. It's definitely worse days. Throttle feel is exactly like the old S1000. Kind of clinical, kind of soft. Not really my favorite thing in the world, but it's okay. Race Pro 1. I don't know if I want that. Turn the DTC all the way the fuck up. Please. This thing's so complicated. These things like a spaceship. Look at this, man. There's more buttons than any car I've been in, I think. It's like, this is crazy. So this BMW is equipped with an up and down quick shifter, which is pretty crazy. Wow, this thing feels unreal. Holy shit! Wow! Wow, it's got power! It's raining a little bit, so we can't really test the limits of the tire or anything like that. but it's good for the S22. Jesus Christ, you could go so fast with this bike. There's so much more power than I know what to do with. Wow, the brakes are fucking crazy. The auto downshift is so cool. But to be honest, I'm not any faster on this than I was on the ZX6. I can't use this bike to its potential. I'm not good enough. Let's go. Fucking Christ, this thing pulls. It's crazy how much grip you have in the wet with these tires. It's so advanced, it's crazy. Yeah, I can't even come close to what this thing can do. It's unreal. It started kind of raining a little bit more, which sucks, but this thing is so fast, it's crazy. It's so much more capable than anything I could do. It's unreal. Unbelievable. Yeah, guys, what's going on? We're about halfway done here through the day. Some pretty cool stuff is going on. Over here, we got a couple bikes that are not on the track right now. This beautiful prep Ducati. Got a little 1299 over here. We have a couple bikes over there that I was actually really excited to ride, but we didn't get a chance. It was the CB650R, the new Neo Retro Cafe bike from Honda. Tons of S22s ready to go here. This one is awesome. the ZX6 a shot. Why not? Why not? Oh, maybe 600. I love the 600 class. Beautiful day here in Jerez. Can really rip in the ZX6. Man, the ZX6 is fun. So obviously a lot of people kind of doubt the 600 class and kind of focus more on the leader bikes and all that, but I tell you, I had way more fun ripping the 600s than I do the 1000s. Just feel like you can't really ride the BMW anywhere near its potential. I'm not anywhere good enough to do that. Let's hear them screaming by. A great sound. Let's keep it up. Alright guys, what is going on? We are wrapping up the day here at Jerez. My voice is still completely shot, but that's okay because we are here in the UFO. Let's take a look. I believe group number 3 is about to head out on their day. We've just finished up our 4th session of the day. I'll run you through some of the bikes I had because I don't think I had much of a chance to talk about them while I was on them because they're so fast, especially that BMW and that ZX10. So fast that my brain can't even comprehend the speed and speak confidently at the same time. But Surprise of the day was the ZX6, such a fun little bike, so let's talk about that a little bit. But let's take a look at this UFO really quick while these bikes are going around. So here in Jerez, the coolest part of this facility is how every angle of the track is visible pretty much from this UFO. As you'll see over here, there's bikes coming around turns 3 and 4 right here. There's this really big sweeper you have to short shift, and the third makes it super fun. Oh, cerrada? Okay. I'm getting kicked out, but you can see the UFO, it's pretty sick. All right guys, we're here in the changing room because we got kicked out of the UFO, which kind of sucks, but we're still gonna make it work. So, I mean, overall impressions of Jerez, what an amazing facility, incredible facility. I love this track. So many nicely positioned corners. It doesn't feel like a car track made for motorcycles type of thing. It feels like it was designed for sport bikes in mind. So it's such, the bike is zooming by. So it's such a fun track to ride. I had a blast here. There's so many good corners, so many nice sweepers you can take really fast and carry so much speed through some of these sweepers. So Jerez, top-notch track. The bikes we rode today, so very first bike we took out was the ZX10R. I've ridden a ZX10R before on the street in Australia, same generation of this ZX10R that we rode here. Massively powerful bike, rips down the straightaway, right? Like ZX10 has gobs of power, right? Nothing like the BMW, which we will get into in just a moment. Let the bikes go by. And again, guys, keep in mind, you know, I'm not an expert or anything. I'm just a guy who likes bikes, and I'm like a bit of a track day enthusiast, you could say. That's about my only experience with them. But you know, for us mere mortals, these leader bikes on the track, man, you can't even approach anything of what they're capable of. You can just feel the bike goading you, being like, is that all you can do? The other interesting thing was here in Jerez, there's you know, wet weather conditions and all that, and so the S22 is really well suited for that kind of stuff. It didn't feel like a tire that was, you know, only good in warm conditions, only good super hot, that type of thing. So really good test for the tire itself. But the first lap I went out with the ZX10, it was wet, I was learning the track, so couldn't really get a good feel for it. Next bike I took out was the ZX6, the 636, surprise of the bunch. Love that bike, absolute little peach of a bike. Little 600, can wring its neck, really crack it wide open at the apexes, really carry a ton of speed. I felt like, for me, the 600 class is like the sweet spot, you know, it's where it's best. I imagine on a bigger track like Circuit of the Americas, you'd want leader bike power to just, you know, hit nearly 160, 170 miles per hour on a straightaway. But here in Jerez, a tight winding track like this, I think a leader bike it's kind of crazy. I couldn't really even get out of second gear, to be honest. Where I probably got out of second gear a few times with leader bikes, but whereas the 600s, you could just rip on it, you know? Then I took out the 2019 BMW S1000RR. Absolutely insane motorcycle, tons and tons of power, really amazing feel, super nimble. It feels like a spaceship. It feels like I could do no wrong with it. The auto flipper is incredible. I think if you're familiar with these like leader bikes, maybe you have a different perception on it, but coming from a guy who hasn't ridden many of them, they're crazy fast, crazy fast. I feel like it was like warp speed on the back straight here at Jerez, on that BMW. It rips into third gear. It's unbelievable how much power that thing has. Way too much power for me personally to even do anything with it. And then we had a lot of fun with it, you know. We had a lot of fun with that BMW S1000RR. Great day here in Jerez, brought to you by Bridgestone for the S22 launch. And yeah, it's getting a little noisy here, so I guess I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.